Oh, what is up, everybody? Supposed to go to that screen. Whatever. What is up, everybody? We're back. Coming to you live here from the bunker. It has been a minute since I've been streaming. Man, all I've been doing is working, hanging out with people, hanging out with fam. Then I got these two new dogs that are taking up a lot of my time, to tell you the truth. These dogs, man, whew. They're like little children. And there's two of them. So yeah, I've been like super tired lately because of them, mainly. Gotta get up early to let them out to go to the bathroom. Then they want to play. And then it's like I work from home too, and then I'm taking care of these dogs. Like, gotta take them out and like have them go play sometimes. Oh man. Anyway, it's good to be back. It's good to play a game and get to doing some streaming. So here we are back playing some Call of Cthulhu. This game's pretty fun so far. I wouldn't say it's high in action, but it's obviously got plenty of lore. Yeah, I think the last time we left off, we defeated, God, I can't remember the monster's name right now, but it was, the painting basically came alive and started attacking us, and we had to find the correct knife and, basically stab the painting, which ended up, like, making the monster go back. So now we are, I guess, in like some sort of bookstore or something. So let's jump in, shall we? Oh yeah, the Shambler, that's what it was called. The Shambler. The nameless bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. As a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Allergon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Alright, let's enter the madness, shall we? Uh-oh, somebody's been here, looks like. No lie, I might have to go get my glasses.
Where's the bookseller?
Should have taken them. Where is the bookseller? I think he has been decommissioned, if you know what I mean.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Freud.
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Yep. This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologists, describes the techniques of an analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. What we got here?
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 4. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Dun dun dun. Show me the way. Hold up. There's a book there, alright. Yep. Along the right wall, huh? Oh, what is this? History of Darkwood. Oh my god. My eye. This contact is... I need to go see an eye doctor. To go get some new contacts. Fucking the shit out of me. It always does to these lights right here. Might go grab my glasses. Hold up. Test, test. How long was my mic not working? What the shit? Nobody heard what I said, I guess. I said I had to go get my glasses. Contacts were bugging the shit out of me. History of Darkwater. Number 4. What does it say? In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appeared even more mysterious because up until then, the region was a favored refuge for cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to the port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast on the whaling ship. Say what? Oh, yeah. Bravery of Medicine, Tome 3. Give me the medicine, baby. Handbook of Anatomy and Dissection. Very nice, very nice. What can I upgrade? I still need to upgrade this, right? Yeah. Psychology prevents you. Your skills, your chances, understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior, or the analysis of objects. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Could be important. Forcing doors or mechanisms, or using violence. How many more? Oh, I have 2. Okay. I mean, I guess psychology? And remove them too, that's interesting. Yeah. You wanna quit? No. How do I... What? Validate. Yes. The Shambler, man. Dude is straight shambling. He's also a shyster. Irene Sanders. Yeah, that's clear. Irene. It was Sarah Hawkins responsible for the death of her husband. Mix of sadness and sensitivity. It looks blah blah. Got Dr. Fourier. Francis Sanders. Okay. Marie. Dropping knowledge on y'all. Jesus. This.
What happened here?
Yeah, what did happen here? Good, Nameless bookstore. I've never seen such a collection of works on magic and occultism. Algernon Drake, the owner, prides himself on being a luminary in the study of esoteric phenomenon. The library was ransacked during an attempted burglary. It holds numerous rare or forbidden works. Its back room houses a safe protected by an ancient symbol. Is that so? Dude is straight Shyamalaman damn ding dongin'. What we got here? Another book. Yeah. Every day. Alright. Let's inspect. So bright.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Right there. I mean, we already knew this, right?
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Most likely.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Well, there's blood on the door, so yeah, probably. Probably. Somebody jerked him up. That's what happened.
What killed all these animals?
Yeah, meow. What is this? Bugs? Rats? Yeesh.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
What is it? Can't even see. What is it? What? Somebody who, had to run away.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the? Charles Hawkins?
The shit?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Yeah.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Oh, diary. What the hell? What? Open the safe. Shit. Oh, what is this?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay, here we go. The page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. Someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane or reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates equity and sharp as mine, can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as celebrated authors say, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevents in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Platonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Okay. Cylinder, huh?
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Oh, man.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cutting that mentioned the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Okay. Sure. Okay, so we're looking for cylinders now or something? I don't know. Holy God, what the?
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Key of Solomon.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham Editions. This guy.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Dude. Let's get with it. Arkham Editions are the hottest thing on the market right now. What is this?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Ah. Would you read this book? Am I supposed to read the book? Yeah, read the book.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I have never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. Presents itself as the reference work of the bestiary of the myth, without giving details of the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustration. Jeez, what a word. Phantasmagorical.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Okay. What? These Tibetan writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century, the creator of the Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the texts of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore on Darkwater, could be as much a fake as beautiful proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. Blavatsky. Shavanamanaski. Maybe something over here, huh? Fill up the old... What is this?
A kind of chalice.
Goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motive? Do they? I mean, it's... Maybe.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Oh, no. Does that mean I'm gonna have to put things together? He said number 9, I guess.
The Queen has little protection.
What the fuck? Are you shitting me right now? Okay, so... Okay. Okay. So the first one he's talking about the crown, right? Talking about rubies.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
Okay.
Volume 9, Azathoth.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
talking about the red drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
And other horrors seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
3, 4 of these guys. He's talking about number 9. What's up, Collect?
What did Drake say about this collection?
Looking for number
Drake
9.
talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this Drake talked about a... So these are the volumes that Drake was... What did Drake say about this
This is
collection?
number 9 right here. What is it? How you doing? How goes it? Poems by... also known as a Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was... 18 years old. Have you played this game before? Collect?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
World. I think this first one is 5. I think there's 5 rubies. The next one was 4. And the other one was, right. Apparently there's something else here. Oh, that little thing flashing. It's just flashing for whatever.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. The Queen has little protection.
B?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the... And these red drops, like precious... I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
There's 3 of those, that, not including the
Dear
Queen.
friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
What in crap?
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a... So these are the volumes. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
These are the... Boom. Easy as pie, baby. That's it, huh? We're on 8 now. We are on chapter 8. Next part looks like it might take a bit. Oy. I am tired. I might call it on this video. I might continue to stream after and maybe just play some like FIFA or something like that, or I don't know what. Just to hang out, maybe play some tunage. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go for now. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Appreciate it. We'll come back and play. That chapter was pretty small. But good. But there's something tempo. Anyway, take care, everybody. Love y'all. Follow, like, subscribe if you haven't. And see everybody.